Back in the day when I was very much into running races, like 5Ks and 10Ks, etc., and even obstacle courses. If you've ever done such races, you know how exciting and thrilling and physically challenging they can be. You get this incredible adrenaline rush, especially when you're waiting in your corral. Loved it. Those were the good old days. And I have to be honest, just I kind of judge the race by the swag. Sorry, did I say swag? You know what I mean. The medals that they award you at the end. And also, you get a sense of accomplishment, a great sense of accomplishment. Not to mention the thrill of eating or drinking anything you want, guilt-free afterwards. And usually, in these races, you start off really strong, feeling like an Olympian. But by mile 2 or 3, you begin questioning every life decision that led you to that moment. Our spiritual life is a lot like that. When we first commit to Christ, we're full of energy and enthusiasm. I'm going to pray more. I'm going to love all my neighbors. I'm going to read the whole Bible in a year, etc. And this is often the case with converts to Catholicism. The enthusiasm level is just off the charts. But then life happens. The hills get steep. The path gets rocky. And suddenly you're just trying to survive. In other words, we end up accumulating so much unnecessary weight. It's like showing up to a race wearing a 50-pound backpack. I mean, you wouldn't make it past the starting line with that. Yet in life, we do this all the time. We carry this extra weight. We hold on to grudges, bad habits, unhealthy relationships, and worries. Things that we should have been given to God long ago, but we hold on to them. Really, that's like trying to run while carrying a couch on your back. Yeah, never mind the 50-pound backpack. Yeah, it's now a sofa you're schlepping. Let it go. Let it go. Because you're slowing yourself down, and eventually disaster will strike. Because all that burden is preventing you from focusing on the goal or the finish line, so to speak. Our reading from Hebrews tells us that we should fix our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. When we focus on Jesus, we stop worrying about how we compare to others. We stop getting tripped up by pride or fear and all that social media envy. And instead, we find strength to keep going, no matter how tough the course gets. And when life gets painful, it doesn't mean we're failing. It means we're growing. And just like in a race, if you keep going, you will reach the finish line stronger than when you started. At the end of the race, some people sprint, some stumble, some crawl, but finishing is what matters. It's about fighting the good fight and keeping the faith. So my dear friends, let us run with endurance, drop the baggage, keep your eyes on Jesus. And when life gets tough, remember, you are not running alone. The saints are cheering you on, and Christ himself is waiting at the finish line. And if you have to crawl to get there, that is okay. Just keep moving forward, because that's the only way to grow. And no matter how slow the progress, every step that you take brings you closer to becoming the person you are meant to be.
Thank you for participating in the digital liturgy today. The digital ministry touches the lives of many people, as does almost 80 other ministries here at OLPH. Grateful for the community that connects to OLPH through this digital forum. It's unbelievable how many people are able to access the liturgy and other events because of this ministry. Please consider supporting OLPH. All of your sacrifices help to sustain this parish and to keep moving us into the future. Thank you very much, and keep watching.